high-end prospect, right? Maybe a top 30 guy.
What's
top
high-end?
Top 25 in an organization, right? At least. I don't know about a top 10 guy.
Well, in an organization, he better be.
Yes. That's where my mindset is. Top 20-ish in an organization. I don't know.
See, I think a lot of fans expect, top 50 in all of baseball. That a team's going to trade one of their best prospects, one of their top 2 or 3 prospects.
I can't see that, though. For Adam Frazier, 1 year. I mean, a second baseman.
2 years.
Well, yeah, okay. But I can't see that for a second baseman, even though he leads the league in hits. And I don't know if his value will ever get any higher than it is right now.
Yeah, look, they traded Tony Watson and got O'Neal Cruz back. And Watson was a reliever on an expiring deal. That was actually one of the better moves that Neil Huntington made before he got shown the door. That was back in 2017. And we now know where Cruz ranks among the top Pirates prospects, the top prospects in all of baseball. So you got to find a deal like that for me. I think so many times past, speaking more about Huntington, overall talking about Huntington, he liked to get 2 or 3 players back for one. If I can get one really good prospect back for Adam Frazier and it's a straight-up deal, I think I do that. I'd rather get the best player possible than try to, okay, let's see if we get 2 decent guys back. Maybe one of them exceeds our expectations and makes the major leagues. I would try to get, if I can get one player back who I think is going to be a regular in our lineup, I would do that with Adam Frazier.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm looking at maybe first base, potentially a starting pitcher or an outfielder that will align with maybe Henry Davis and Gonzalez when they're coming up here. So maybe a guy that's 3 years away. That's where my thought process is for a prospect.
Well, you hear that there's, Jason Mackey said on our show that 6 teams are interested. So, okay, that's a good thing because that means you'd think his price would be driven up, but it's clearly not to the point where it's gotten driven so high that the Pirates it's imminent, like they're going to trade him tomorrow morning before he flies back from Denver to meet the Pirates back in Pittsburgh for that series against the Mets after the break. So clearly their asking price has still not been yet, even though there are suitors. I've had people tell me, that you've got to get, a top 50 prospect back. It's got to be somebody with huge upside who maybe is a former first-round pick. And I just have not been persuaded or convinced that that's what the Pirates are going to get back in an Adam Frazier trade.
Yeah,
I hope they do, but I don't see it right now.
Yeah, I hope they do too. I don't think they'll get a top 50, maybe a couple top 100s. Potentially, but I think a top 50 would be.
I think that's even a stretch, Richie. 2 top 100s, my God, that would be a huge haul for one player.
Yeah,
like
top 50 is a reach for me. A guy that's maybe a top 5 or top 10 in an organization, I don't know if they're going to part with that for Adam Frazier. So, all right, we're going to take a break. Back to talk about Big Ben, potentially the Pirates draft, and we're going to break down this Washington Wild Things celebrity softball game. Pony and I are in the same team. Stay right there.